Now, Val's traveling to Paterson, an area that rarely sees rain but serves as home to Berg Farms. She spoke with Nicole Berg about how this family farm relies on irrigation to keep their crops thriving.
We farm wheat, sweet corn, potatoes, onions, carrots, bluegrass seed, beans, peas, all on the farm.
Wow.
How are they able to grow so much in an area that only gets 7 inches of precipitation a year?
When we decided to come back, me and my 2 brothers, being 4th generation, we were a dry land farm. We had dry land wheat only. And in order to kind of turn the corner and make room for some of the next generations, you had to expand. And expanding it gets into irrigated agriculture. We looked at it as an opportunity for irrigated agriculture to come on the farm and the diversification. Because if you look at the world today, we need to feed the world. And we have to do it through precision ag and through farming. And in the Horse Heaven Hills, the best way to do it is through water out of the mighty Columbia River. We pump about 6 miles underground in a 42-inch pipe up to the edge of the farm, and then it comes out through our big pivots. We only water when the plant needs the water. You know, if you have good quality in your plants and you do good management practices, whether it's through your irrigation water management or your soil moisture monitoring, it will help you create that round potato and not a kind of a weird looking potato in the supermarket.
Right. How does technology help you manage water?
We can do everything through the computer systems, through our cell phones, through our iPads, our notepads. We can turn on and off the water. We can gauge the pressures coming up from the river. Also, it's helped in conservation. We don't water as much as probably we did 10 years ago. Irrigation water management is just kind of something that's the wave of the future. It's what everybody's doing, and it really is a science. So you become a business person and a scientist.
I asked Nicole if she could show me their pump station down by the bank of the river.
So remember the water that was coming out at the farm?
Yes.
That's where it's coming out from, right here.
Hot diggity dog.
Out of the Columbia River. There's a pipe that jets out into the river, big, huge pipe. It has fish screens on it. Then it comes into the pump station. There's about 4,800 horsepower down here at the pump station.
So how much water does this pump up to your farm? Can you take as much as you want? Is that regulated?
So the Columbia River is regulated by the Corps of Engineers. So what happens is we had to get a permit, and it's called 71 CFS, which is cubic feet per second of water we're permitted to send up to the farm. So when we pump our water out, we save water somewhere else. So there's really, we don't take any water out.
The balance again.
It balance again, yeah. Farming in Washington and across is the safest food in the world. Through all our technologies, through all our research we do in the universities, we take a pride in growing safe food for everybody and tasty food. You know, I want everybody to like my sweet corn.
I do.